All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God himself has enemies, and once the water starts to...
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna be doing my everyday makeup, but I don't wear makeup literally ever. Basically, this is the makeup I do when I do wear makeup. And also, why are you so high up? That's better. What's the time?
It's 3:37 p.m.
3:37 p.m. So first off, I'm going to moisturise my face. I'm just using the Neutrogena thing. I don't really know what it is. Let's see, what can I talk about today? What is an update on my life? This week I cried, I think, twice. And I don't think I've cried in like a month and a half. That was kind of a bit mad. I cried earlier in the week because... that's a really good question. I don't know why. Basically, I was crying because I'm so confused. I don't actually know what I'm doing with my life. People just keep asking me questions like, what motivates you? What do you want to do when you're older? Like, I think the questions that are really difficult for me to answer is what motivates you and stuff like. Talking about myself in a positive way I find really hard, and it's just like all about self-confidence and stuff. I don't know, I've just realised that I'm always so unsure with what I'm doing. And like my dance teacher said to me, whenever you're learning something new, I always feel like you're second guessing what you're doing. And she said, I feel like your head is really busy. And basically everything she was saying, I was like, this is literally what I'm thinking. Everything she was saying was right, and I don't know how she was doing that. Maybe she's a psychic. A lot of the things I think I can never put into words, which is why my YouTube channel's a bit of a mess, because the whole point of it is that I'm supposed to speak, but I find it really difficult to. Yeah, so she was like, seems like, say if you were gonna go this way, your brain would always be thinking, wait, no, it's this way, wait, no, the arm has to go that way and the leg has to go this way. Like, I never am 100% sure on what I'm doing because there's always other things going on in my brain. I don't know if that made sense, but in short terms, my head is really busy and I just confuse myself. I think that's like a quality of mine. I cried again today just because we had a really awful dance teacher. I just don't like going into his classes. Even before we're about to go in, I'm just not motivated for the class at all. And he specifically divides the class into who's good and who's bad, and it's an urban style. If you don't know what urban is, it's kind of like street hip hop, like all kind of mixed together. And me personally, that isn't my strongest. I don't really train in that style. I'm already unconfident in it. So he split up the class and I'm right at the back, and then he says something to my friend which is just rude. And like, we're all standing at the back. Taya, are you gonna take that? Anyway, so he was rude from the beginning, and what happened is the class that I'm talking about is set 1, and last week he moved me down to set 2. He never gave me reasoning to why he done it, because he's never spoke to me ever. I was just like to the head of the dance department, look, I don't mind you moving me down, but I find it weird how the teacher never spoke to me, never actually gave me any improvements in order for me to improve. So she was like, okay, you can give it a try again this week and then he'll assess you. We had the class today and he was just so unnecessarily rude. Like, in order for a class of teenagers to like you, you need to respect them to then respect you. He is just, I don't even know what it is. Like, I couldn't give you a definition of how he's rude. Just not very nice. And he didn't look at me once today, didn't even talk to me once again. And like, we done these things from the corner, and I don't know why I done it, but like, as soon as it was my go to go, I couldn't do it, so I just walked the other side of the room because I was just so embarrassed. Like, before I was going, like, I felt like I was gonna cry, because I'm gonna cry again. I don't know what it is. I'm just so unconfident and don't have a lot of self-confidence. So yeah, I just walked across, and then Taya, the girl behind me, done it. Like, she gave it a go, and like, good for her. But then I think for like the last meter, she stopped doing it and just kind of ran like all nervously. The teacher comes over to Taya and goes, are you okay? Like, is everything okay? No. Completely misses me out, doesn't even ask if I'm okay, considering I had just walked across and hadn't done any of the movement. Didn't even look at me, not at all. At the end of the lesson, me and Taylor were at the back and we were like trying not to cry, because he makes you feel so bad. He makes you feel like you're such a bad dancer for no reason at all. What he wants to do is he wants to create good dancers and not people that are good at choreography. So like, everyone can pick up choreography. Everyone can pick up a dance, it just might take someone longer than someone else. But being a good dancer and having good foundations, that's what he wants to work on, and I completely understand that. But the way he teaches it is you have to be good already, because he's moving people forward like closer to the front of the room that are good and leaving all the people that can't do it at the back. How am I supposed to learn when I'm getting assessed 24/7? You're expecting me to learn how to do this move by being good at it already. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Not a good environment, so me and Tay were like trying not to cry at the back, and then at the very end of the lesson I just started crying. Not like really baitly like, oh, look at me, I'm crying. I was trying so hard not to cry, but I couldn't. He was talking to this girl, and then he like walked past our group in the dance studio still, and he looks at me. I don't know what to do, because I don't know whether to speak to him, because I know if I speak to him I'm just gonna burst out crying. So then he goes and speaks to someone else. He walks past me and out the studio, doesn't even ask if I'm okay, and I know he saw me crying because I literally looked him in the eyes for 0.1 seconds. So I just find it really, it's kind of, as a teacher he should be worrying about how the dance is feeling, how your students are feeling, I guess. And I just felt, I don't know if I'm just being really petty, but it made me feel really uncomfortable, and it's not a good place to learn. Like I don't feel comfortable learning there. So I'm pretty sure next week I'm gonna move down to set 2, which will be fine, but it means I have to come into school earlier, which is annoying. So that was my dance this week. For my eyebrows I just used the Revolution pomade. In the last video I said I was going to work on self-love. I don't know, I've just been finding it really difficult. Like I could probably cry right now. I don't know, just everything is just really difficult for no reason, because I'm perfectly fine like in life. I have loads of benefits. I'm just gonna start crying. Why am I doing this to myself? Everything's fine. Ah! I'm just using the Revolution concealer just to like tidy up. Why am I crying? Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I don't really know what's wrong. Like nothing is wrong, but everything's wrong at the same time. Like I couldn't point out to you why I'm upset. I don't know. I just think recently I've been lacking a lot of confidence. I feel like I have, like I say I have fake confidence. I keep saying like, it's because I don't know what I'm talking about. I have fake confidence, as in I appear to have loads of confidence, but deep down I really don't at all. Oh, it's my mum. Hi.
You alright?
Yeah.
So what time train do you need to go?
Someone else is calling me. But I cried today in school because the stupid urban teacher made me feel so horrible. So he gets everyone in a circle and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna get us to dance in the middle. Points at me and I'm like, I'm really sorry, I can't do it, because well, I just can't. Like I wouldn't even do that if it was whatever you want freestyle. Like it's just something I can't do. And he was like, for everyone that isn't willing to give it a go, I'm moving you down. You're not supposed to be in here, so I'm gonna move you down. I was thinking that speech there was clearly directed to specific people.
Hi, I just wanted to give you a heads up that I look like I'm overreacting in these clips, and I just wanted to say that what I was feeling in that moment was very inside feeling. Like I'm just gonna start crying now. On the surface it looks like it is literally about this dance class, but deep down it's something inside that I'm trying to work with as well. So that's why I might look like I'm really overreacting, but I'm not. It's just because of like, you know, confidence issues and stuff like that.
Start doing it and I just feel stupid. He walks past me so he doesn't make eye contact with me. Walk past me with it back to me. All of this watching stuff, like I can't do it. Talia comes out from the middle and she can see the tears in my eyes and she's like, Mia, stop, because I'm gonna cry as well. So she starts getting tears in her eyes and I was like, why are you crying? She was like, because he makes me feel so shit. Whatever. So I may or may not have just put some clips in there, but I was just on the phone to my mum and obviously that just made me cry more. I need to cry still. Why am I crying so much? I hate crying on my channel so much. I think I'm just crying because I think I can put it into words. Okay, let's go. I think right now I'm at like, I can't even speak without crying. I'm really sorry. I think right now I'm at like an all-time low of self-confidence. I don't know why. I think it could be the fact of like going to a dance school and like Jesus Christ. School is my favourite thing. Like I look forward to school because I love going there to dance and I love all my friends there. But I think it's really difficult because you're obviously getting compared to everyone every minute of the day. And obviously it's really difficult. I think I just said it was difficult about 5 times, or maybe twice, probably twice. So yeah, this makeup video has turned into a bit of a mental breakdown.
dance and out of dance.
Oh my. And I have such good friends, which I'm so happy for. Like, this didn't make me cry more. I made my t-shirt wet. That's a bit of an achievement. I've got no tears on my t-shirt. Why am I crying?
He's a miserable old cow.
He is a bit of a saddo. A fat saddo. I'm just mixing these two foundations together. Makeup Forever HD and the It Cosmetics CC cream. But I'm not putting a lot on, like literally half a pump of that. Like a little concoction and half a pump of this. Okay, there's only half a pump left. No, I put green on my face first. I'm professional, so I don't know why I missed out all these steps.
What if he has like a girlfriend or something? I don't know how she puts up with that shit. It needs to be underlined and drawn upon.
She's so angry. Yeah, he just is teaching it wrong completely. Like, his intentions are right, but the way he's doing it is wrong. That should leave it for now. Let me actually get ready because I have to leave soon. Oh, that spot so needs to be popped. Oh, my self-confidence is lacking majorly and I need to start feeling like a bad bitch again. And I look really pale. What is annoying me? Hello. Now I'm using the Fat M527 brush and the Jouer. Oh no, I'm not actually, that's a lie. I haven't even done concealer. Sorry, this video is horrible. Like, I feel bad for whoever's clicked on it. I'm gonna be putting a little bit of Revolution concealer. I'm gonna put some under my eyebrows as well because that's really red. And then I use my Hoola bronzer and I do a bit on my nose. I use some powder and this brush and I'm just gonna literally cake on this powder. Highlight. I haven't worn highlight in probably about 50 years. Buttercup baby, just let me down. And of course, lashes. Lash sensational. Alexa, play Chicken Wings by Tierra Whack.
I can't find chicken wings by Tierra.
Yes, you can, because I've played it many times. Oh, I'm in a really annoyed mood right now. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a pocket for the sunshine. I got a love, got a gold, got a know, but it's all my love. And then I use Bad Girl Bang for the bottom lashes. And then I just use glossierbalm.com. That was such a messy video and I'm so sorry. Why does it sound like there's money in here? I don't own money. Sorry, like I didn't know I was gonna be this like this. This is what I look like, I guess, when I wear makeup. So yeah, these are also my natural lashes. They're really long, but they don't always stay up. Oh, and I almost forgot brow gel. I always do it last, so that's probably why I forget. Everything is going so right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Good damn bye.